And with the weakness in the dollar on a daily basis and the breakout in gold, it may be that we're moving towards it now.
America, how does this not make sense to you? I mean, this is the way it would work in your home. How does this not make sense? How is it we're still talking about insane things instead of doing this, instead of America having the conversation of, look me in the eye. Will you live a tough lifestyle right now? Will you gotta eventually pay the debt. It's immoral to pass all of this on. Would you pay and live without government freebies? You gotta work, you gotta scratch. It's gonna mean like we lived like our grandparents if we do it now. And you know what? There's fine. I will do that if my children still have an America at the end of it. But Damon, correct me if I'm wrong. If we don't get out of this, this thing will spiral out of control, and it will they'll push it up to a higher power. Well, America's too big to fail. Got to make it into a one world government. Right?
Well, that's exactly how it would unfold. You said something brilliant a second ago, which was about indulgence and about not facing the truth. We are a society. We're a society that I believe, for the most part, medicates ourselves. Now, how do we do that? We do that with alcohol. We do it with drugs. We do it with bad television programs, not yours, but programs that just dull the.
Come on.
They dull the senses. We medicate ourselves. We take short-term, impulsive fixes, buying things that we don't need. And we've accumulated so much. How many homes? How many cars? How many bangles of jewelry? I mean, we're choking on it. We're a society that has become a society where literally we stuff the macaroni and cheese in our bodies, and we take out equity lines of credit to suck the fat out of our neck.
Okay.
This is craziness.
Yeah. Okay, now listen. I don't know about you. I don't have a problem with wealth. I don't have a problem with consumption.
Me neither.
Okay, good. Because I just want to make that clear. I don't. But when you are putting it on a credit card, which is what our country is doing, it becomes insane. I believe that we will be remembered in the history books only one of two ways. This generation and this time period, right now, we are making history. We will either be looked back on as the dumbest people ever to be on the face of the earth, the most clueless, greedy, obscene, stupid people, or we are going to be looked back on as heroes because we decided to do the tough thing and live within our means. And know what that means, gang. It means we're going to have our grandparents' depression nightmares. But they made it, and they were better for it. And if you just want to ignore it, you know what? You're exactly right. We do medicate ourselves all the time. We medicate ourselves, and as a recovering alcoholic, the media is the enabler. The politicians are the enabler. What they'll do over and over, they'll say, he doesn't have a problem. We don't have a problem. That's not happening. That's an enabler. Get away from the enablers. Start rooting yourself in the truth. And I'm going to tell you something here in just a second. I'm going to look you in the eye this Saturday, and we're going to have a frank conversation, one-on-one, in person at a free event in Florida this Saturday. And I'm going to tell you what the plan is, because I ain't taking this anymore. This is insane to live this way. I'm going to be in the history books, and I think you are too. I'll see you Saturday in Florida at the Villages. I'll give you more information on that coming up.